Hello. The last chore on our list today is to put together these beds. We've had them sitting in the barn for a while. With my parents moving onto the property, got a mosquito on me. My parents moving onto the property, we do need more room to grow more vegetables. So we're going to put together two beds real quick. Brian has already gotten started on this. So these were some that my dad brought over from his house. They lived in Houston, on the west side of Houston, and they moved up here about a month and a half ago. My parents moved up here. We have a tiny house on the property that they live in now. They downsized. So we have one that I've had sitting in the barn, and then we have this one that he used and took apart and brought. So next month we will be planting some pumpkins. So we definitely could use the space. Pumpkins, yep. Pumpkin pie, jack-o'-lanterns. I also wouldn't mind planting some corn. We've never done corn before. That's something that we just haven't had a lot of room, extra room. So that would be something that would be fun to try. What else should we plant, Brian?
Pumpkins.
Besides pumpkins.
Cabbage.
We can maybe start another couple watermelon.
Watermelon, yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple going already.
Tomatoes.
I think we're good on tomatoes. Those tomato plants are still producing.
All right, so these beds are 6 by 3. I like how they are not sharp at the top. We've gotten some that are really sharp and you get cut really easily. It does have a rubber topper that you can put around it when you're done. They don't last very long. They kind of wear out in this Texas sun.
How hot it is down here.
Is that your attempt at an accent there, Brian?
Yeah. Y'all, I'm Texas. Yep. This is how us Texans talk down here.
You sound kind of like a little Australian.
Oh. I guess all Texans are Australian now.
Yeah. I don't think we have an accent.
That's because everyone here has accents.
I've heard people with really thick accents. I don't feel like I have an accent.
Yeah. People with accents don't know they have accents.
All right. Look at that. We're almost done.
Comment if we have accents.
It's actually not a bad chore to do today.
Yeah, pretty easy.
We're in the shade.
Unlike all the other chores we've done today.
Going to ant piles in the day.
Yeah, and fixing the bike chain. That video will be finished tomorrow.
If we get it. If Amazon delivers the chain tomorrow. Oh no.
What?
I put these two in backwards. They're facing out instead of facing
I thought that was on purpose.
Nope. Alright, what else do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
My back is starting to hurt.
How about a hint about the big reveal?
But what is the chores we have to do tomorrow?
I don't know.
Actually not a lot. Because you and Nora have your physicals tomorrow.
Yeah, the doctor's appointment. So we're not going to be doing a lot. And the morning's going to be gone because me and Nora's practices. And the afternoon's going to be gone. It's a bit of a problem. Sorry we lost so much footage for technical difficulties.
Yeah,
the phone just suddenly stopped recording. We didn't notice.
One of the problems that I've had as a new YouTuber is volume and it recording sound. So I've had quite a few videos we've done that just sound isn't recorded at all. So I've sat there and spent, 20 minutes talking about whatever it is we're doing, and then there's no audio at all. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. What is going on with the audio? Because it's not like you can't hear me. It's more that no sound is coming out. No sound is being recorded.
Maybe something to do with the microphones.
I closed out my phone and restarted it, hoping it would fix the problem, and it did not. So that's probably been the most frustrating thing starting this YouTube endeavor. I'm not sure how much audio you heard. This is a BCP. It's Best Choice Products. They have these raised beds on sale quite often, and this is what we're doing here. We have a couple of these. I like them because the tops aren't sharp, which is nice when you have to lean over and do some weeding.
And in case you missed it because of technical difficulties, we're having a live stream on June 5th at 6 o'clock Central Daylight Time.
Yes.
And make sure to tune in.
Yep, we're doing our first live stream. We're going to call it our practice live stream because I've never done one, never watched one.
If you have any information on how to do that, comment down below.
Yes. Anything you want us to talk about on our live stream, go ahead and put that in the comments, and we will be sure to talk about that on June 5th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I think it's daylight time. That's standard.
Central CST. Central Standard Time.
CDT.
CDT?
Yeah.
The Center for
Central Daylight Time. Pretty sure that's what you have in the short.
I thought it was Central Standard Time.
And we're going to be doing a big reveal during our live stream on June 5th, 6 o'clock CDT.
CDT is the Center for Disease Control, right? Center for Disease CD.
Oh, well, CST then.
I think it is CST.
I don't know if there's... What is it?
I'm pretty sure it's CST.
You wrote CDT on the short, though.
Did I?
Pretty sure.
Well, we'll have to check that.
Well, 6 o'clock Central Time. Central America.
Okay. You know what else we forgot to do? Is the crossbar.
It doesn't need a crossbar.
It does, actually. It needs that support in the middle to keep it from
collapsing.
Yeah, so once you add dirt to it and it spaces out, we need some kind of something right here just to keep it together. So I actually need to undo these. And they're so tight. This one's not yet. Okay, so that one goes through there. And
I've already tightened the other side.
I know. We'll have to undo it with that.
So we're installing a crossbar now.
Yep, we're going to give it that support that it needs to keep the whole thing together once we have it filled with dirt. And that's really it. It's pretty easy to put together.
You don't even actually need a drill.
Yeah, you really don't need tools. It comes with a little tool too. I think you're going the wrong way, Brian. It comes with a little tool to help you. I have used these beds. I like them. They're really easy and hold a lot of veggies.
We need a lot of veggies now because we don't have enough tomatoes.
We have plenty of tomatoes.
Yeah, but we can't make.
What's funny is Brian doesn't even like tomatoes. He really just likes pizza.
But I like pizza.
Yeah.
The combination of tomatoes, cheese, and meat makes the pizza good.
Okay, well, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there.
thank you for watching.
We already said goodbye, right?
What?
We already said this, didn't we?
Yeah, I think it restarted though.
All
If
right.
it didn't, then we're doing it again. You can edit it out later.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to check us out on Thursday
At 6 o'clock Central Time.
And please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe.
It really helps out the channel. We're aiming to get 150 by the end of summer.
Yes.
It might happen.
Definitely.